What's up, everybody? Watt007 here, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links video. And today, I'm going to be reacting to the new Forbidden Unlimited list and skill balance changes that just popped up in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links literally minutes ago at the time that I'm recording this video. I was not expecting to get a ban list right now, and I don't think most of you guys were expecting a ban list anytime soon. So this is going to be very interesting to see what Konami is going to change in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Because let's be real here, it kind of was a long time coming because the meta that we've been having in Duel Links has been lasting a little while now. So it's definitely understandable that they dropped the ban list, but I'm gonna be honest, I was not expecting a ban list whatsoever. But you know, Konami's like, hey, what's up? Let's drop a ban list. So this is gonna be my reaction to the new ban list, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. I do not know what we're gonna be getting here. I can't even think about what things that I want to get hit. Honestly, wait, what was the deck that I hated? Decks that I hate right now. I'm fine if Luna Lights get hit. I'm fine if Dark Magician gets hit, and I'm fine if Bootleg 6 Sams get hit. Yeah, those are the things I want. I really want Bootleg 6 Sams to get hit. I want Saga to get hit. And then if you can somehow nerf Dark Magician, I'd be a-okay with that. And then if they can kill Super Heavy Samurais, please, that'd be great too. Those are 3 decks that I hate real quick. And then if Luna Lights can get hit too, I'm okay with that. So let's go to this prediction, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. If you guys are excited for my prediction on the Forbidden Unlimited list, you know what to do. Leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new for Duel Links content. And let's get into today's reaction, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to click this right here. These skill balance changes look like we're going to be getting the Forbidden Unlimited list change on the May 21st. And then what about the skills? The skills will probably be happening between May 13th and 15th. So in a couple days, we'll be getting some big changes to the skills. Let's go see what skills get hit, boys. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. They're hitting everything. Oh, no, they're hitting everything. Okay, wait. State of skill text changes, 21st. Okay, wait. So, made the skill will be applied when updating. Okay. So but then they'll be mandatory on the 21st. Okay, so it'll be mandatory on the 21st, so it'll be absolutely happening on the 21st. Okay, that makes sense. But they're hitting Grit, they're hitting Baggy Sleeves, and they're hitting No Mortal Can Resist, and they're hitting Transcendent Crystals and Heavy Starter. Oh my goodness, bro, this is insane. They're literally hitting every deck. Okay, Grit. This skill was given a harder activation condition in order to reduce the ability of offensive decks to attack without using resources for defense. Konami, why are you hitting the skill that I only know how to use? Bro, I'm actually mad about this. It's understandable, because Grit was a really good skill, but bro, that's like the only skill that I know how to use. Other than that, I don't know how to use any other skill in this game, bro. Baggy Sleeves, the skill will have a harder activation condition, as more decks are now able to special summon level 5 iron monsters multiple times since the addition of the skill. No Mortal Can Resist. This skill consistently deactivates graveyard-based strategies, so we're adding an activation condition. I'm glad about that. Don't get me wrong, my girl Seiju, she thick, but at the same time, her skill was a little OP. I'm gonna guess they're gonna do like once per duel for No Mortal Can Resist. No, they're actually adding an activation condition. Maybe not. I wonder if they will make it once per duel. We'll find out soon. Transcendent Crystals will be harder to activate condition, as more cards that can be activated in the graveyard have been added to the game since the addition of the skill. Heavy Starter, the probability to be loaded, as it certainly allows players to get certain cards in their starting hands too easily. Fusion Time, the skill will be strengthened to give elements of hero decks more strategic options. So literally, oh wait, no, we're also getting this. Deck Master effect, Cyber Commander. We're adding an effect that lets you draw Cyber Commander, Machine Type Dark, so that players can strategically increase their monster attack and defense. Interesting. Okay, so these 2 ones are getting buffed, but the rest are getting hit. Okay, so Grit. If you had 4,000 or more life points at the start of the turn, your life points will not fall below 1. Works one time only. When this skill is applied, you can only special summon 1 monster until the end of your next turn. The skill can only activate once per duel. Bro. When this skill is applied, you can only special summon 1 monster until the end of your next turn. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. This might not completely kill the deck. This might not completely kill decks that use Grit, but it definitely hurts a lot. It really hurts a lot. Because, yeah, you just can't spam special summon. I could still see myself using Grit. I might consider still using Grit with my current deck that I have, because sometimes the special summon of only 1 monster could still clutch it up in the duel. I don't know. I'm definitely gonna have to update my Levianeer deck, and yeah, this hurts Luna Lights too, because they can't really like utilize Grit for a defensive option, same as I've been doing. So that hurts. Grit got hurt bad, bro. Oh man. Baggy Sleeves. If you're level 7 or higher monster by battle, you normal draw in the next draw phase becomes 2 cards. Okay, so yeah, you can't use Thunder Dragons. So the Thunder Dragons can't use their 5-star and 6-star monsters to trigger baggy sleeves. That's awesome. That's an understandable hit. No mortal can resist. Can be used when your life points are at least 2,000 less than your opponent. Change all monsters in your opponent's graveyard to Skull Servant. This skill can be only used once per duel. I'm glad they changed that. Honestly, the fact that you can continuously use it over and over again was absolutely ridiculous. But honestly, no mortal can resist is in the same boat as Sealed Tombs. Both of these are going to have a very hard time staying around. Like, people will still use the skill. It's just that they're not going to be able to activate it as much as they wanted to before. That is for sure. But yeah, get out of your no mortal resist. I am perfectly fine with that card getting hit, or skill getting hit, because you know me, I play my Love Pioneer. Transcendent Crystals can be used from turn 3 and onward by setting 1 through 3 cards from hand in the graveyard. Choose the same number of Crystal Beast monsters from your deck. The number of cards sent from your hand to the graveyard and place them in your spell and chakra zone. Can only be used once per turn and twice per duel. Okay. Oh, that's the activation thing that makes it harder to use. Okay, so Transcendent Crystals used to have been used at the beginning of the duel, but now you only can use it from turn 3 and onwards. So that's going to be a hurt. That's going to hurt the deck a lot. It's going to hurt the Crystal Beast deck, and then of course the decks that abuse the skill to pitch things to the graveyard. So yeah, the fact that you only can use it turn 3 and onward is definitely going to be hurtful. I still think people might find ways to use it, but yeah, it's going to be in the same boat as Mind Scan, where like it's a good skill, but you're just not going to see it that often. Pretty much with all these skills, to be honest. Wow, that's crazy. Heavy Starter, the skill text will remain the same. So it looks like they're going to adjust the percentages like they kind of did with like skills like Balance and Spell Specialist. Okay. Fusion Time can be used when your life points decrease by 1,000. Return 1 card from your hand to your deck. Add a polymerization from your hand from outside your deck. Then you can add a level 4 lower elemental or normal monster to your hand from your graveyard. Skill can be used once per duel. So yeah, definitely a buff. Use stuff like Cosmic Cyclone and other ways to decrease your, and then use other cards to decrease your life points by 1,000. And then you return 1 card from your hand to the deck to then add polymerization outside of your deck. But then you can also add an elemental hero normal monster. I'm okay with that. Yeah, I'm chilling with that. I mean, elemental heroes are not a meta deck, and it only works on elemental hero normal monsters anyways. So I'm big chilling with this. I definitely could see the skill being abused sometime in the future, though. Maybe like we get some super generic fusion monsters that just needs a generic elements of fusion summon into and can be pretty busted. But for now, perfectly okay with that. But definitely keep fusion time in the back of your mind when we get more generic fusion monsters and Duel Links. And then we also have Deck Master Effect Cyber Commander. If you have Cyber Commander on your field, the attack and defense of warrior type and machine type monsters you control increases by 300. In addition, instead of conducting your normal draw, you can add a Cyber Commander from your deck to your hand. As much as I should look up Cyber Commander and check out what that card does again, I believe it was just a meme card from Tristan, so I'm not going to just talk about this skill too much, but hey, we got a buff, boys. Now let's get into the juicy stuff. And also, wait, before I get to the juicy stuff, tell me in the comment section down below if I am missing something important with this skill. Like, if this skill is actually good, let me know. But I think this was just a meme skill from Tristan, so I'm not going to worry too much about it. Now let's go get into the juicy stuff, boys. Oh, boys, ladies, and gentlemen. So if you guys don't know already, in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, with the Forbidden and Limited list, we have a Limited 1, Limited 2, and Limited 3. And with the Limited 1, 2, and 3, this is how it works. Cards that are forbidden cannot be put in your deck. Limited 1, only 1 card out of all the cards that are Limited 1 can be put in your deck, and etc. with Limited 2 and Limited 3. So keep that in mind when it comes to the discussion of this ban list. Let's get into it, boys. Let's get into it. Okay, we got some interesting stuff right here, boys, and I'm perfectly okay with it. So, Desynchro, we're limiting this card as using multiple copies of this card, repeatedly special summon Fortune Lady Water, enabled players to draw many times. R.I.P. to the homie that makes all the content on Desynchro FTKs. You guys probably seen him in your recommended on YouTube on these FTK decks that he makes, and he always uses Desynchro. Rest in peace, my boy. Other than that, I never really seen Desynchro, but yeah, there's some interesting FTKs linked to Desynchro, but that's gone. That's an oofy right there. What I am glad about is CYBER-STEIN. Get this card out of here. Ojama Cheese, gone. We're limiting this card as it allowed players to consistently end duels without giving their opponent a chance to fight back by special summoning several powerful fusion monsters within a turn. Konami, I appreciate you. Ojama Lock was doo-doo and not fun. Let's go, boys. Get these FTK decks out of here. Thank you, Konami. Okay, ooh, Element Saber Nalo. Decks that use this card had a consistently high winning percentage over the course of many months. Therefore, we're limiting this card to prevent the metagame from becoming stale. I see you, big dog. What was the other thing that got limited? Yeah, Element Sabers had the, what was it? Elements, or like Invoked had the Cactus one, and that was also a limited one. So having Malo and limited one is also going to hurt it a little bit. And then also they won't be able to consistently get into Malo. So yeah, I'm fine with that. Yeah, this guy was a little annoying, so that's cool. That's cool right here. Limited 2. Oh, snap! Dark Magician got hit. Yeah, so Dark Magician got hit, so now they can't play Illusion and TTH. Because, yeah, Dark Magician played TTH, I know that. Some Dark Magician players played Enemy Controller. I'm just trying to remember, though, if there's any, like, specific Dark Magician cards that were in semi-limited before this. But no, I'm perfectly okay with this. Yeah, it stops Dark Magician from having access to the limited toolbox of TTH, Enemy Controller, Constraint Current, whatever other cards that got banned on the semi-limit list. Now they can't do that with Magician and Dark Illusion, so that's awesome. Perfectly okay with that right there. We have Vision Hero Vylon back to the Limited 2. Honestly, probably because one of the top KC Cup decks in Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links was the Hatronade Vision Hero Vylon, like, OTK deck. So that's why they're probably putting Vylon back on the Limited list, because that hero deck, they got, like, rank 1 and rank 2 in the KC Cup, was pretty powerful. You use the Vision Heroes to combo into some big Vision Hero monsters, and then use Mass Change to OTK and whatnot. So that's probably why Vylon got hit. Yeah, because it's limited to prevent hero decks from having access to powerful level 2 cards. So there you go right there. So understandable hit. Ooh, Crystron's got hit. Decks that use this card have a consistently high winning percentage over the course of many months. Therefore, we're limiting this card to prevent the metagame from becoming stale. There you go, boys. Now, I'm going to be honest. What's nice about Crystron's, and the reason why I don't hate Crystron's, is because I barely go against the deck. But every time I do go against the deck, they absolutely slaughter me and destroy me in the duel. So I'm okay with Crystron's getting hit. But for any Crystron players out here, I'd like to know why this hit is very important, because I do not know the Crystron matchup just because barely any people play it. But hey, awesome. Crystron's got hit. Limited 3. Ooh, Thunder Dragons are not... Actually, I don't know how much this is going to hurt the deck. We'll see about the other limited cards right here, because this is the first limited 3 card. But Thunder Dragon Dark on limited 3, this card will be limited. Oh, they limited Gold Sarcophagus. This card will be limited along with Gold Sarcophagus to prevent Thunder Dragon decks from special summon many monsters. Oh no, oh no, oh no, boys! They're hitting Gold Sarcophagus, but honestly, this is perfectly understandable, because like the game said, Gold Sarcophagus is going to prevent Thunder Dragons from summoning so many monsters in a turn, and I also saw Bootleg 6 Sams got hit. They're not going to be able to go into their combos with Gold Sarcophagus. Squire, let's go! I still think that Shiranis are not going to be, like, that broken, though, unless they put Sun Saga at 3. No! 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 Don't put George Light Brigade at 3! Oh, no. Okay, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Oh, you know what, though? Wait, that doesn't hurt my deck. Whew! I do not play Cosmic Cyclone in my deck. We're good, boys. Wow. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Okay. So, Gold Sarcophagus got banned because this card allows you to banish one card from your deck face up during your second standby phase after this card's activation adds to your hand. So, yeah, if this card got banished, or, yeah, like, if this card got banished or sent for the field of graveyard, you can add Thunder Dragon from your deck to your hand. So, basically, Gold Sarcophagus, Thunder Dragon Dark, search for a free search. Very spicy right there. Same thing, Gold Sarcophagus, use Squire. This card gets banished, you get the draw card and discard a card. Gold Sarcophagus made both of these decks super consistent, so it's understandable that Konami wanted to put both of them at 3 so that these decks wouldn't be so consistent. The only problem with Charge of Light Brigade, from what I see, is that Charge of Light Brigade just can't work in the 30 card or 25 card Thunder Dragon deck. Yeah, so the people that play like Thunder Dragons and Light Sworns can't play Charge of Light Brigade, Gold Sarcophagus, and whatnot. But decks that play pure Light Sworns don't care about this, because pure Light Sworns don't even play Cosmic Cyclone. And personally for me, because I use this card, I don't use Cosmic Cyclone in my deck, so this is not a problem to me. So yeah, this is just a good hit for these other ones that got on the limited 3 list. Crazy, bro. Crazy, bro. This ban list, I don't think it was as good as the previous ban list, but it was still a super solid ban list. Like, this ban list was spicy. It didn't... I don't think it's going to kill all these decks, though. Like, I genuinely think that the meta is still going to be the same. But maybe we'll get, like, a new structure deck or a new mini box soon that will make these, that will, like, bring in a new deck into the game. That would make some sense. That would make some sense. But yeah, no, DDDs are still going to be chilling. That's a new deck that might be played a little bit more now that some of these decks got hit. I think DDDs might be a little bit of a threat now that some of these other decks are going to get hit, so that's cool. But I still think the meta is going to be somewhat the same until we get like a new box that shakes things up. So yeah, the only like top tier deck from the previous box is just DDDs. So that's pretty crazy right here. But honestly, boys and girls, for all of you guys watching to the end of this video, tell me what you guys think in the comment section down below on this new ban list. Do you think this ban list is going to do a lot of changes to the game? Let me know. Also, let me know if I missed out on anything very important, because knowing me, I probably missed out on something extremely important. So let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed my first reaction and discussion on the new ban list. Hit the like button in the video down below. Subscribe to the YouTube channel if you guys want more content. All that fun stuff right there. Seriously though, thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll go see you guys next one. Peace out, everybody.